It's part 10. So let's go, man. Let's go. It's close. The bed's pretty much calling it done. It's already starting to rust nicely where all the welds were. We sprayed vinegar on those. This was the final piece we put in. Pressed a little hole so you got somewhat of a handle. Got like blinkers and stuff. So what's going on here is I am going to wire the headlights where only the low beams work, and then I'm going to convert the high beams to blinkers. Hey, can we just for a second acknowledge how the conversations have changed about this truck?
in which way?
And like a while ago, we were talking about the bed pan or the wheel well in the bed is rubbing the tire because I got a little dent in it. And like 6 weeks ago, we were talking about how should we build the floor of this cab.
It's come a long way. It's really, yeah.
Need to pull this little dent out because
we need to get out the body shop tools.
What are you doing, Dave?
This is going to be a grill bracket / stabilizer for the grill, just to keep it
Grill like Paul Wall
like
grill?
grill
Or grill
Mary
like
Jane grill.
Mary Jane grill?
How's it going? This dog. How's it going? Yeah. No, it's kind of its first test drive right now.
Is it?
Yeah. It's staying cool, so that's good. I had to go change a tire for somebody, and I was like, well, we'll go drive it.
Let me see under the hood.
I'm going to say Dodge Ram was ahead of its time, but I'm partial, so my opinion doesn't count.
It's just the 6.0 LS.
Man, they LS swap everything, don't they?
Those guys? I cannot stand LS swaps because, I mean, realistically, like, the time frame thrown together, if you look at it, it's probably about like 2 weeks. And it's just just straightforward. He just wanted a nasty sounding farm truck. So we just did a full rebuild. Came out of a 05 Chevy 2500, so it's got the 6L80 trans in it, so it won't blow up immediately. The rear end isn't going to hold, but there's some, yeah.
But you can deal with that when you get there.
Yeah, I said, well, once you pop the trans in it, then we can, or pop the axle on it, we can put like, I don't know, a Ford axle in there, something that might actually hold. Just speed cam in it, and that's about it.
Does it? Let's talk about the best part. What is this?
Dude, those are NASCAR boom tubes, and those are VIN stamped. Those are off an 03 stock car. One of the Cheerios corners. But it sounds pretty good. Sometimes because it's still just on a base map. We haven't got it tuned. Sometimes it'll spit little fireballs out when you go start it.
So, pretty big day today.
Will it start?
So, I think we're gonna go drive this thing. It's got insurance, so be responsible. Don't do any of this knucklehead stuff. It's not tagged yet, but that is the tag that came on it. So hopefully if we get pulled over, they'll just be
That doesn't make any sense.
cool.
We're insured but not registered.
Well, I mean,
Don't do that.
I'm not
Do
gonna
this.
I'm
Don't
not
do
gonna
that.
out of pocket anybody else. How about that? Keep your errors to yourself, is I guess my point. And you do your own risk. But we're gonna go drive it, film some stuff. Hopefully it makes it back in success.
And one piece.
In one piece, or at least parts we can put in the bed.
Rock, paper, scissors for honors.
Yeah.
First drive.
Uh-huh.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
Best out of 3 or just one?
Just
one and done.
you gotta slap your hand too. None of this open air. That's cheating. You gotta. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Cuts paper.
All right, let's go. Let's do this. Still excited.
Well, it was a tremendous drive. We got what?
Down the driveway.
Down the driveway.
Success.
Onto 114 and imminent death because it ran out of gas. We did everything but a gas station. So the test drive went well-ish. I mean, we ran out of gas, and the drive shaft is rubbing on the bottom side of the cab. It's that same spot that we cut out and then welded back together. And then now we're gonna cut it out again. Let me show you. Should be 12 millimeter. So you can tell there's a little rubber right there. Made a, what is that, a root canal? Is that what we're calling it? Clarence. Who's
Clarence.
Who's Clarence? Google it. Google what?
How many gallons of tank is?
Nah. I just wonder.
No, I just quit.
I haven't load up.
Ridden too much out here in Texas.
We're going to the track. We
I
just
don't-
spent $100,000 on this truck to haul my dirt bike around.
Did you go that leak off?
No, yeah, load it up.
I mean, look at it. Yeah, you're gonna have to go wheel out. There you go.
Damn race bike.
Do the buckle first. There you go.
Is it normally out that far?
Yeah.
Watch your fingers. Just took them off.
I mean,
fast.
I told you that there was going to be a dirt bike in here. I didn't know it was going to happen that quick, though.
You go run it down the road like that.
No straps needed. No.
Whoa! What's loaded up in the back?
Do what?
What is that?
That's some motorcycle down on the side.
Really?
Y'all work on motorcycles?
No, just so these giant hot dogs behind you.
You selling hot dogs?
Look how fast. You don't need any ramps. You just give her a little lift. And you're hitting it. Well,
Hey, you go first, Dave. Can you get it?
look at that.
There you go.
I was gonna say you just do it by yourself, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 for emotional support.
What did you come here to do? What'd you say earlier?
Sit in traffic.
We got
Can you have me sit in traffic today, please?
we got 10 miles on it, and I think we're So this is probably the last episode as far as the build process on Mary Jane. We took her out yesterday, put about 35 miles on her, with the exception of dirt and dust that's been in the truck for 65 years, blowing in our face for about the first 10 miles. She did really well. Drivability issues there's nothing wrong. The only problem we had was the passenger side window won't roll up now for some reason, and the storage panel behind the cab actually kept popping up like a spoiler on a Porsche after about 65 miles an hour. So I'm gonna look into that, see if I can cut out some of that turbulence blowing back up through the bottom of it. And if that doesn't work, we'll probably get some strong magnets to sit on there, or maybe even, heaven forbid, figure out a latch some ways. But I do want to thank everyone that's subscribed to the channel, that's watched this series. The YouTube channel, it's shocking how well it's doing for us. We're getting performance out of that deal that we didn't expect at all. So I'm obligated to keep going with it until it shows me that doesn't justify the time. I'm going to keep putting content out there, because I've had multiple messages on Facebook, multiple texts from friends of ours that watching it has got them back in the shop. It's got them, working with their kid, working with their friends, just working on your own, and that's what this was about, just to show how much fun you can have doing something that's pretty silly when you think about it. So thanks for watching, thanks for everything else, and love the hot rod community, best community in the world. You're going to be hard pressed to find another group of people in general that want everyone in it to succeed. And I know you can get into Ford, Chevrolet, Dodge, and whatever, and you have little knick-knack arguments, but there's no other group of people that genuinely just get along. So thanks again. We're proud to be part of that community, and proud that you're part of our community, and hopefully we can continue to grow this thing and not disappoint you. So thanks for watching, and hope you like this episode.